Hello all, it's me, Bandooni, and I hope you all are doing good. And today I have a very interesting but confusing topic. It is about wormholes. Currently they can only be found on paper, but theoretically they are possible to exist. So let's just get straight into the topic. So, if you saw a wormhole in your room, it will be round, spherical, a bit like a black hole. And the other part of the wormhole, which is probably like thousands of light years away, will be seen through the circular wormhole in your room. And then once you pass through it, you would be in the place that the home wormhole was showing you. It's so complicated for even me to describe. That's how complicated it is. But I'll explain it to you. Okay? So, the first type of wormhole that was envisioned was Einstein-Rosen bridges. Einstein-Rosen bridges are just black holes. It states that black holes suck you in, but instead of going into a singularity, you actually go into a parallel dimension where time runs backwards. And because time runs backwards, the black hole which you come out of in the parallel dimension will spew things out instead of sucking them in, because time is reversed. So obviously it can't suck in. That's what normal time does. So it obviously expels it. Okay? But there's one problem. They shut close in the middle, and it would take an infinite amount of time to cross it, not meant to shut in the middle. So if you go into a black hole, you won't become the thing coming outside of the white hole, you just become dead. Okay? But in order to pass through wormholes, we need traversable wormholes. Traversable wormholes do not have any event horizons like black holes. Okay? But first let me explain to you what a wormhole is. Okay? So imagine a sheet of paper, and imagine that sheet of paper is the universe. Bent in such a way so it's like this, and light will travel all the way like this all the way to here to get to the spot. But a wormhole could connect these two spots from this hole, and then you can travel the universe faster than even light. Yes, faster than light. And if you're wondering how this is possible, for early humans, space was just very simple. A big open space where the events of the universe just happen. But Einstein changed that way of thinking about it. Einstein said that space and time are one. As I said in my previous video about what is time, you should go check it out. He mixed it into one entity called space-time, which I already mentioned. And if the old looking of space was unmoving hardwood, Einstein's way of looking at it was like a waterbed. It can be bent and even torn in some places and patched together, which could make wormholes. That's how it's possible. And there is a theory on how traversable wormholes are created, and it is called string theory. So, string theory tells that when the universe started, the quantum fluctuations actually created small rifts that opened small wormholes. Yeah, wormholes. They open small wormholes, and a billionth of a trillionth of a millionth of a second after the Big Bang, those wormholes were pulled light years apart. Light years apart. Yes, that's very far. But we cannot move them. This means that we're lucky, and there could be lots of wormholes, but we can't even move them. Yeah, we can't move them. So if one is on Jupiter, we can't even reach it, and it's connected to a dead planet, I don't know, the sun. Why would someone want to go to the sun? And they have to travel all the way to Jupiter if they want to go to the sun. Lot of unnecessary hard work. So why not connect to necessary planets like maybe Earth or Mars for more Mars explorations? But we have to move them. We have to be extremely lucky. But we have a solution. Maybe we could create our own wormholes? Yes, theoretical, obviously. But there are a few things that a wormhole has to do in order to be a wormhole, a proper wormhole that we can go to, like in all the science fiction movies. First, it must connect two distant parts of space-time, such as like Earth and Jupiter, or your bedroom and your bathroom, right? So the second thing is that it must not have any event horizons that can prevent two-way travel. And third thing, it must be sufficiently sized so that the gravitational forces don't like squeeze it together, pinch it close, and leave black holes at the end. And it must also, no, that is for the fourth reason. Sorry about that. It's for the fourth reason. We must keep it open. So we have to keep it sufficiently sized and we have to keep it open. Gravity wants to pinch it closed and create black holes on each of the ends. But in order to do that, we have to create like an anti-gravity like substance. And that substance is called exotic matter. Exotic matter is something totally new, exciting and strange because it can literally put reverse gravity. Such as like, it's not even antimatter. It's not even related with antimatter or matter. It's very new. And I'll give you an example. Things with matter, like you, me, my tablet, my toys, my everything, and everything we can see is made of matter. But these things can go together, but exotic matter pulls things apart, pushes things apart. Like these two planets are attracted together. If this is exotic matter, it will go here and it will be separated away. Yes, it's like reverse gravity. And we could use that to create our own wormholes. But in order to do that, it must exert an immense amount of force. I'm talking greater than the pressure inside of the core of neutron stars. And that's a huge amount of pressure. That is a great amount of pressure. It can crush Earth in a millisecond. It's so big. But with exotic matter, we can read space-time however we see fit. Or create wormholes and toss one end into the universe and all the other ends on Earth. So like if you're on planet Z, you want to get to Mars, you just travel to a wormhole, go to Earth, and then use the Earth wormhole to go to Mars. The Earth could be a wormhole hub for a whole interstellar human race. That's so cool. And all science fiction movies will come true. But there's one dark side on wormholes. You see, opening just one wormhole kind of breaks the laws of space-time itself, potentially creating time travel paradoxes or anything else. So this doesn't only mean that wormholes can't be man-made, and this also means that wormholes shouldn't exist at all. So wormholes presently can only exist on paper. And that's it for the video. I hope you like it. Remember to hit the like, share and subscribe button so you never miss any new videos. For now, bye.